Ladies and gentlemen, Richard Sapp.
I'm the son of the late Henry and Lillian Sapp. I was born up in Fort Meade, Florida. I had to be born someplace, and we moved to Fort Myers. My daddy was a mission minister, and my mom was a missionary. So they kind of moved around the state a little bit, and here I am. Quite proud of is this shopping center here. They call it the Top Shopping Center, but the real name of it is Dunbar Shopping Center. Myself and another person in the name of Roy Kennicks, we worked like two devils to try to get the money, $6 million, to build that center. And a bunch of folks don't understand the reason it came about. And at the time, Pepsi-Cola was getting ready to go to Naples because they didn't have no way of getting their trucks down to I-75. So we worked through the CRA, Community Development Agency, along with Harry Adams and several other people, to come up with some type of compromise for Pepsi-Cola. So what it did was cut a road back through the property so they could go over to Veronica Shoemaker and make a left turn on Martin Luther King and go to I-75. They donated the land for that deal that we were able to. That was part of the monies that we raised. The legacy that I want to leave behind is that I was a devoted community worker, and there are many projects in this community today that we can point to, not only in the Dunbar community, but all over Lee County, that is a testimonial to my legacy. Best advice I can give to anybody is, number one, learn to read and comprehend what it is that you read. I think my parents instilled that into us. Learn to read. My dad was an advocate reader. I have his books now, some of them. And the thing is, reading and calling words is two different things. The best advice I could give to the young people in this community, first thing, is learn to read. The second thing is, first thing, you got to respect yourself in order to learn to respect other people. Learn to respect the rights and responsibility for yourself and the rights and responsibility of others. And I think once this happened, it will revert back to some of the old ways that we had in the community. By respecting older people, we got along a whole lot better. You didn't have all this killing, you didn't have all this bad naming, and you didn't have all this bad mouthing. The best advice, learn to read. That's number one. Join your church, become a Christian some kind of way, or whatever you want to do, but get some self-discipline and some type of deity beyond you. You're not the end of the world. There's things out there greater than you. Go connect with them. Next thing, read, 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 and learn to read with comprehension. And once you do that, you can master almost anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we recognize our 2018 Legacy Honor, Richard Sapp.